500 mark as we head into May. For a report on their start, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, these guys entered the season carrying the expectations of being a front-runner, but so far their results have been, well, less than spectacular. While it's still just April, these players have made it clear they expect more of themselves than what they've shown so far, and they're determined to get rolling sooner rather than later.
Thank you, Heidi. In the dirt here, and the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
3-1 the count now. Now a chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Reined in. And there are two away now.
A well-executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolls right over it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Taylor stands at second with two gone. And another foul ball. Skied down the left field line. Pham is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Abel has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 46.
So stepping in is Tommy Pham. His head-to-head numbers against Corey Knebel. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Now the pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Again, he sends it out of play. Again, another foul ball. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Taylor has a play, and that's the first out of the inning.
Up next.
So next to hit is Will Myers. He doubled his last time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Myers puts a good swing on it. This one's carrying well to left. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot here off the bat of Will Myers. Home run number 3 here in the early going, and it's now 5-3.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jurickson.
Here's Jurickson Profar as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Change up low, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
The count now at 2-1. Now here's the pitch. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
Now the 3-2 pitch is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Austin Nola is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away.
But we'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. Bottom of the 8th coming up. Leading off the inning, it'll be Corey Seager. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the number 25 is Hill.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
The 1-1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. He's got it. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Now batting.
Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Lined into right, a base hit.
Nothing fires me up more than watching an offensive player stay inside a baseball and drive it the other way.
Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, catcher.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Emilio Pagan takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Here now is Will Smith. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 0-1. Three runs, 8 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And it's fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, this is a huge out right here. 2 outs in the 8th inning. If this guy comes in and does his job, they hand it over to that beast in the 9th.
Fouled away. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
I mean, he's coming right after him, Matty. 3 fastballs in a row.
Fouled off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Now this is swung on and hit down to Machado at third. On to first, and the Dodgers come up with nothing as that ends. Victor Gonzalez enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Jake Cronenworth will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Gonzalez has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Trent Grisham, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher's being super aggressive, pounding the strike zone 5 times in a row, leaving nothing to the imagination right here. This offensive player's got to be on the attack.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he looks at a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in a 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
1-1 the count. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In the air out toward right field. Betts on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Drew Pomeranz comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 15.
Now at the plate here is A.J. Pollard. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's 0 for 8. A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Well, you're usually in this situation looking for a bloop and a blast. He didn't want to bloop it, and he hit a missile, bringing the tying run to the plate. Let's see if they can capitalize.
Standing in now, Chris Taylor, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Ready with the 2-0. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Fouled away. Pollock gets his lead at first, nobody out. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Fastball just missed above the zone.
Those were great takes right there. Those were pitches that a lot of guys normally swing at, but he took both of them and finds himself in a productive count leverage. 2-0.
3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. Runner at first here, one man out. The 3-1. And he lays off, ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 0 for 4. First offering. In there, 0-1.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for Dodgers.
Here's Corey Seager. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. First pitch coming. Here it is. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. 2-run game, last of the 9th with 2 away. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around and no argument, and it's 1-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. The Dodgers down to their final strike. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first. So what do you take, if anything, from this one, guys?
Matty, this season is still just getting underway. A lot of these teams haven't really shown us who they are or who they're going to be. and the ones who have begun to do so haven't had enough time to separate all that much from the pack anyway.
Yeah, this was an exciting early season game and a definite boost for the winner, but I don't take too much from these games just yet. Like D-Rose said, teams identify themselves really from this point on.
You're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Nothing's come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely.
Striding in is Tommy Pham, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Behind 0-2 now. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2. And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. Peralta is there to make the catch, and a great job of pitching. Emilio Pagan will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the seventh.
Number 14, Emilio.
And now in the box, Dalton Varsho. It was a walk in his last trip.
For the Diamondbacks,
high in the air down the right field line. After it is Myers. And he makes the catch in the corner. Tim LaCastro will get the call. Here is he'll hit for the pitcher.
10, LaCastro.
He's set and the pitch. In there, strike one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he fouls this one off. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
I think that's one of the toughest calls for an umpire to make. The check swing appeal,
The batter, number
hitters
13.
rarely feel like they win, and I don't think he likes getting rung up there by the first base umpire. But looking at it, it's hard to say for sure that he didn't go around.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1-1 to the D-backs leadoff man.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Tyler Clippard has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 36.
Here's Will Myers. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The batter.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. No runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Another 1-2 delivery. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. Here's another 1-2. Grounded to first. Scooped up. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Next to the plate for the Padres, Austin Nova. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's wide, 2-0. The pitch. Swings right over the top of that. 2-1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. And now that'll hop over the wall, so he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Jurickson Profar will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For San Diego, number 10, Jurickson.
First pitch on its way. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. Comes set, the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. In past history against Tyler Clippard, he's hitless in 6 tries. Fouled off.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Marte is there to make the catch, and they'll get out of this with the lead. Tim Hill is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 25, Hill.
Now at the plate, Christian Walker. He flew out in his last AB.
The first baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Up next for Arizona, David Peralta, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Foul tip into the catcher's glove at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he falls behind 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another 0-2 coming. Hit back up the middle. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Number 4.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Ketel Marte. He grounded out last time up. Machado has it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Joaquin Soria comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 48.
Trent Grisham will be the one that'll lead things off, trying to get something done against Soria in the ninth. Here's the first pitch. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
The 0-1. A shot down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Up next, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. Heading out towards shallow right. Calhoun coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And in steps Manny Machado. Lifetime numbers against Soria. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Here's the pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now a crowd reported at over 28,000 rise to their feet. He stays alive, still 2-2. San Diego down to their final strike. And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is